Hi, this is BB. Um, as I started talking, I got a whiff of vinegar. Vinegar. And I know my stomach right here, like right down under my chest, right down the middle, is burning. I still believe that these people who are targeting me is using these nanobot dispensers. I think there are 4 doses in them, and then it's like liquid. It contains liquid, and then they put it inside, and then it just if you're sleeping, they can drop it in your mouth. It's electromagnetically controllable from the outside. And then they put it with your body wherever they want it to go. Because when you see them with a controller in their hands, it might be what they're doing. If you're experiencing smells, weird smells that you know, chemicals you don't have in your immediate environment, and you're noticing more than once, and there's a pattern to it, then you're getting fucked with. They lower like incense pots. They'll go from the top, pull out the packing, and lower incense pots, boiling with a candle or something, or just put the stinky incense. It could be weed, it could be some kind of drug, it could be something, and then they lower it down, and you're choking and gagging in your apartment. You don't really see the smoke, of course, unless you have a gap in the wall. But you can smell it. It's overpoweringly strong. Like I'm having a problem saying ours. Like I said, one person in this group of people says, I have with years. I don't say years. It sounds like I'm being constricted right here, and the under here hurts as well. My glands are hurting as I did that. Years. I say years, right? Years. Like the years, and it sounds like right here is tight and pulling. I have never pronounced the word years like that or like this I just don't. I look at myself back in videos that I've had since 2000, and you see it's red. It's red here. It's red. Since I've had since 2020. And I've never pronounced years before. Years. That's how it sounds. I think these microchips, according to the government website, if you put it against your arteries, they can download your memories. It's on the fucking government website. I'm making this up. I'm not making it up. I know it sounds like, yeah, right. Go check it out. Unless the government is lying to us en masse. This is what the technology is supposed to do. Unless the government is lying to us, and I don't think they're going to lie to us for this. Because when they give a patent, they usually put what it's for, and the patent is out there. Check the government website. You put it against your artery and you download the person's memories. This hurts really bad. The back of my head, at the back, just below your ear, the back of your head, you have two bones, those things hurt really bad. And there's always like little bumps on them. And I was just thinking, I hope they're bumps and they're not just injection sites. Because when I sleep, because I live alone, I don't know what happens in my house. And because I'm getting, these things are there all the fucking time. My ear hurts. I was sleeping on this side. How in the fuck could my ear hurt? I don't know. This one is hurting. I go on this side because they're trying to attack my right knee, where I'm almost stumbling and falling. It's so, the muscles are pulled so tight. If they put some kind of chemical in there, something could be something that they're controlling from the outside as well. Because the pain is not always there. They're making your muscles cramp. They're pulling your muscles. They're literally doing this to you. From the outside. They're literally doing it. So it's been 4 years. I believe that people are coming in my home. They have to be. So I slept on the left side. Now I woke up, this is hurting right here, and it's on a bed, so I was even in my posture. I wasn't on this chair, but my head was tilted this way. I was on my bed. On my bed. So I don't know what's happening, but it's painful here, and I feel like this is squeezing, which means these are swollen. I do, and you can hear the gas. I can hear it when they spray, and then suddenly it's like all over starts to hurt really, really bad. These people don't care. They do it even the door is open, but then nobody's in the corridor. I leave my door open because I sit here and leave it open, even though it's an inside department building. You know, the corridor is on the inside. I leave it open because I want people to see, like, there's an airflow. I crack the window and I leave it open. Usually the windows are open in the hallway. There's 2 windows on that side. But because it's winter, it's probably not going to be open till next month or the month following. But it's going to be good because there's going to be a real fucking airflow that's going to take everything out. The building is choked up, it's locked up, and they're just getting me. And they're using the 9010 cubes on me. Now, I've experienced these cubes, and these cubes, when I turn it on, I can feel a vibration. I can feel a vibration. And I feel the vibration near my feet. And near my feet, there was an outlet. Now, listen to me carefully. If the vibration is not coming from me just magically turning on the cube, because I don't have one, you just speak and it turns on. I think it's satellite directed, whatever it is. Sound frequencies, sound waves, electro current, woo-woo, I don't know. I don't know what it is. As soon as you speak and you turn it on, the vibration starts. And I used to feel it around my feet, and there was an outlet right there. So if it's not the cube, it's the fuckers doing it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I did it twice on my couch, and I could feel it. It's one or the other, or a combination of both. Which means they're protecting their evil, whatever evil their electricity is producing. To, you know, they want to make sure they're in there too, fucking you up while you're trying to get healed. It's like healing here and somebody sawing at your shoulder like this, and then telling you, where's your God? Why is your God not helping you? Why is your God not eliminating them or putting them in prison or giving them heart attacks? Why? Which I have to show them. And it's sometimes hard to keep my faith because I want to scream, this is not fair. We've all been there, I'm sure. That, you know, so many horrible things are happening to people everywhere, and the Bible states it. That shit's gonna happen. Shit's gonna happen. People are gonna get torn up. People are going to die horribly. People are going to get tortured. People are going to get really messed up. This means that we won't see it as an injustice when they're torn away. We'll understand why they have to be removed and why they cannot be part of our lives. You'll understand that. Because somebody told me one thing. When Lucifer disobeyed, when he was feuding with God, God tossed him out of heaven. So I asked my Bible study instructor, why didn't he just destroy him? If he knew he was, he's capable of causing all this ruckus. She said that the other angels were watching to see what he would do. He's not afraid of Lucifer, but he did create him. And he tossed him out. He tossed him out and he put him in darkness. When Adam and Eve disobeyed him, he could have destroyed them and replaced them with 2 other people. He didn't. He just tossed them out the garden. Same pattern. Tossed them out. Tossed them out. Now, the same thing is going to happen here. So we are going to be witnesses to what they're when they're tossed out. Their elimination, we're going to witness this, and we cannot say it's unfair. It's going to be bad, isn't it? Makes you almost shudder to know, because it's going to happen. This taunting, somebody's going to pay for it. And we're going to witness the pain. We're not going to like it. We're going to have empathy for them. But he's not going to stop, because this is going to be the last one. They're going to be tossed out of this. And that's life, the book of life. They're going to be tossed out, written out. And maybe it'll be a good thing, because some people just don't get it. They don't want to change. Hurting people to this extent, and you don't see something wrong with this? I don't care how much money is at stake. It's my fucking inheritance. The woman who's claiming it's all hers. The person who's claiming it's all hers, right? They're not going after her. I think she's the one telling them to do this, because she doesn't want her mother to find out, or her family to find out. She's the one doing this to me. All of this because they don't want mommy to find out. And these are women now. These are probably my nieces. They're women in their 20s. These are not girls, they're women. I'm dying because they don't want mommy to find out what they did. What the hell is mommy gonna do to them? Probably put them in prison. But anyway, think about it. So when you feel like you can't go on anymore, understand that there's a reason for it. We are witnessing what's going to happen, because it's happening to us. So when that day comes, we're going to be the witnesses, because he tosses them out. Not necessarily he can kill them. He's killed people before, flooded the entire earth, and he killed them. He's had wars fought. Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed instantly. We're becoming like Sodom and Gomorrah again. Becoming like Sodom and Gomorrah. So we're going to be the witnesses. So it's hard. And I know the hardest part for me is, like, I had this website selling love spells, and the Bible says, do not suffer a witch to live. I'm not a witch. It's just, And I'm praying every day that I'm forgiven for this. I'm praying every day that I'm forgiven for this. They're using the website that I had, as well. They're punishing me. This is what they're using, and they started before I probably had the site. I'm not sure, but this is their excuse. Like, they're justified in doing what they do because you did love spells. You're a witch. If I'm a witch, take me to court. I'm trying to have redemption. I'm trying to have redemption. They're trying to destroy my chances at redemption. They still come out bad. No matter how you look at this, they come out bad. These are not good people. Not anymore. This is why we're going to be the witnesses to them.